Masarira reportedly died early Sunday by running to a group of hospitals. The cause of her death had not yet been officially established by the time of publication, although close associates said she had been battling asthma-related complications. So I'm not sure if you the Linda Masarira we knew subscribe or like on the bell icon. Do you know how you can see? Her death was confirmed by Dr. Abigail Mupambi, National Coordinator of the Civil Society and Churches Joint Forum. Dear Zimbabweans, colleagues, relatives, and friends, it is with a profound sadness and a heavy heart that I announce the passing of dear friend and associate, a comrade to many, late President Linda Masarira Mupambi said in a statement. Masarira's political journey was defined by resistance, controversy, and an unrelenting fight against what she described as systematic injustice and the marginalization of women in Zimbabwe politics. Born October 3, 1982 in Harare, Masarira lost her mother at the age of 6 and grew up under difficult circumstances. Despite those hardships, she attended Marlborough High School and Chipindura High School before later working for the National Railways of Zimbabwe as a trainee woman. It was during her years in the railway sector that her activism began to take shape. She became involved in trade union activities, mobilizing workers around the labor rights issues, activism that reportedly led to her dismissal from the organization. Masarira later emerged as one of the outspoken faces of Zimbabwe's protest movements during the final years of former President Robert Mugabe's rule. She became actively involved in movements such as the Jamuka and the Zimbabwe Activists Alliance, which organized protests against corruption, human rights abuses, and economic decline. Her activism came at a heavy personal cost. Though my developments are able, Panaoyama Sadira. When I comment section, made the full aim to 20 page. So subscribe or like, on the bell icon.